And hello again. My name is Alan Cook, and I want to thank you for following my MiDion, the greatest painting that is a duet. This is the greatest painting as a single portrait done by Leonardo Da Vinci. My painting is the lost painting which I have found by doing massive buyouts in my life. I'm a compulsive buyer, and it seems that I still got it in me, especially if some of my running around I've been doing in the last recently starting to get my health back. I was ill for almost 7 years. And I want to kind of walk you through a little bit. This Mona Lisa, okay, this Mona Lisa is got millions of hidden images in it. Now, the images in which I'm showing you are like these little dots that you see in the background up in here. These little dots, those are smaller than a grain of sand that blow into portraits. And then the black in between are portraits and cartoons, and it goes further and further. And for an example real quick for you to understand, if you take a look at the black crow, he's all black, but you can see the many different shades. There's a lot to art beyond your imagination can actually be, because Leonardo da Vinci has blown me away in his imagination that I never thought anybody would even think beyond the realm. I've been studying him nearly 7 years, and I want to show you that this particular painting is an X-ray of MiDion. It's over her dress, and I will show you how it becomes of it. But if you lay this up in the area in which I did a pre-setup to where you'll know, this is a face, okay, and image. If you follow, because his paintings go across, you'll see that the curvature of the arm runs through here. So in this art here is part of her body that's in my painting. My painting is X-rayed in many different, in 4 different ways. It was, so I want to show you that this boat that's in here has these little people with the sky turned. If you take a look, here it is. There's the boat, and you can see the white image of the individual right in here. Now, which is identical to that boat. That boat is in the Mona, and the Mona is in mine. Also, if you take a look at this particular image here, when this is set up like that, you'll see this round dotted and curvature of the dots. If you pull this down, here it is, the same exact image that he did a dot matrix on. If you also pull it back up, not only did you see the arm and the image that goes across in here with the boat, you'll also see that this particular image shoots on over for the mountains. Here's the mountains, the same. So he hides his work. He's good at it, trust me. I've had a real hard time. Okay, and you can see the bridge. Here's the bridge that's in it. You cut this bridge. See, at a certain image and move it, the bridge moves. Okay, there's the bridge. The bridge is right there with the little domes that run across. That is an exact match in the bridge. These other images that's sitting off on the side is not only in the Mona, it is also an extension of his other pieces of art that he has hidden out there. It's one of my other YouTubes, which I have over 200 of them. I think it's number 79. I showed you how it moved across, all the way across. Okay, so if you understand what I say is here on the face, now that's not entirely not only the only place, it's in many others. In other words, this face can be in areas of anywhere that he wished. You find this face on her, you'll find this face in here, you'll find the bridge, you'll find the rivers, and you'll find her hands, you'll see her making love. In one of my YouTubes, why she smiles and why she has a smirk and why she has these marks, they're in my YouTubes to tell you. But I'm going to tell you why she actually smirking, because she's in love. She actually has a man on top of her making love there. Making love this way, making love this way, making love this way, and she's making love just in art. So, and I'm going to show you how this particular image is also in the other painting, which is of here. Now, see, her finger is bent, her left finger, as you see. And if you take a look at this particular, this black star one is the Mona. If you see how the finger comes down, curves, goes up, and comes down. Here it is. Curves, goes boom, boom. The same finger. I can overlay that finger on the right size for you, right as we speak, and show you how she matches exactly into the stars. Whoops. How she matches exactly into the stars, which I will do now. And since we have plenty of time, I don't know if you have plenty of time, but I'm going to do my best to show how I've done this. Okay, so I put this up, and as you can see, there it is. Fits 100%. The exact fit. Okay, there's the finger, runs on up, zigzags, goes on up. This is the MiDion. The MiDion is of the older Mona Lisa. This is the younger Mona Lisa. Okay, so what I've been trying to tell you, he hides his work. This particular painting is the MiDion. I'm going to show you one other thing real quick now that lets you know that you can see this Mona has changed with the same image of the Mona. So that particular image has changed, and it is of this Mona right here. By getting my bearing straight, you see her face? Her face is different of age of this Mona. And all I did was take the color out to show what he has hidden under. So he has a younger Mona, he has a little older Mona, and he has even a more older mature Mona. So if they say there's only 2 or 3, I wouldn't doubt if there's a lot more. This has got his whole diary in this. His whole diary's in this Mona. Also, another thing for you to know, this particular painting is also the same as this that I'm going to show you real quick, if I can, I hope. If you take this image right here, which is an icon in the corner, and you blow it up, oops, you'll see that that image, this particular image, is the same as this one. When I put this up here, you'll see how he fits and she fits exactly in here. I just got to blow it up a little bit for you to know. And make sure I got the right level. A little more. And as you can see, he fits in the stars. And she fits in it. The same. If I take this and I move this, you'll see her hand, how it goes back into this area. Watch. Look at her hand. Let me scoot it over a little bit because it's out of the camera realm. Sorry. And let me pull this down here. And let me move this over just because her hand does go a little further. And let me get you back up in here. Okay. If you can see, that's where her arm runs. You can see it in here. It's just a hair off in the sense of me. I just need to go probably another, 2% or so. But let me see if I can even make it a little bit better. It takes a while to I went a little too far. It takes a while to get these set to where they fit perfect in it. And as you can see, her arm fits the dots, and she moves across the room. See, her arm fits in these dots and goes. So when you end up, see how she fits? Here's the round face. That's it right here. So he keeps building. This is his build, and it goes across. And he chases her. He chases her from the end and all the way across. So it is many of my YouTubes in a more perfect way of saying it or showing it. I'm giving you a general on that one. The other ones are right on. This one's just a hair off because it was just a whim that I did for you. Now I want to tell you thank you for subscribing and viewing and passing it on to friends. I want to say God bless the whole world, the universe, and the heavens. Keep up the good work. Give me a thumbs up. And also, please, I'm going to look out for my GoFundMe page. And I have 69 Camaros for sale. And I will be displaying my phone number at some time across the YouTube. I think I have 13 Camaros or so I want to sell. They're all builders. 67 through 83, and a few of them are rally sports and a couple convertibles. Hey, God bless the whole world, universe, and the heavens, and you have a safe night. Amen.